Whoa, the front end was lifting. Full throttle. Oh no! The GTFans M610. This little buggy has been so much fun, really exceeded my expectations. Hoshi sells a version of this as well, but it's not in the bold colors that I love of this GTFans version. Previously, this thing went as fast as 86 miles an hour on 3S. Really impressive. This thing's light, carbon fiber chassis. I have a full review video and many other videos on this buggy if you're interested in it, but great option out there if you're looking for something a little different than the common buggies around this size. As far as the setup, we have the glow-backed 120 amp ESC, same as the XC ESC that's on the market. The motor, it's been so long since I've ran it. I want to say it's a 2845 5400 kV, so it may not be real happy on 4S. We'll see if it stays together. Pinion gear, a 30-tooth pinion gear, so it's unchanged. But previously, when I was trying to get it up to 100 on 4S, these AliExpress 85mm foam tires just were having none of it. Traction was a huge problem. So unfortunately, I don't have any other tires this size that will get me where I want to be. I have a broken belt in my Hoon. So as you can see here, I'm running much smaller touring car tires, but they should provide much better traction. They'll eat away, obviously, at some of the speed, but maybe we can push it up to at least 90, maybe even 95 with this setup. I'd be happy with that. So it's pretty warm out here today. Hopefully I don't overheat or blow this motor apart, melt it, you know, something to that effect. We're still running the stock Fly Sky transmitter. It offers good range, and so far it's worked well enough to keep using it. The tires, they're the ones I wrecked at 104 miles an hour on my WB12 Pro, the juicy unit that I run out here. But I put a little glue on there and hoping they're good enough for somewhat slower speed duty here. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna do a 3S shakedown run, see how much slower it is than 86 miles an hour, and then go ahead for a 4S run and try to get as close as possible to 100 miles an hour. Stay tuned. All right, I have this extremely powerful SMC 2900 high voltage 3S pack in here. And we're gonna go ahead and see how much slower it is than my previous best of 86 miles an hour. Okay, here we go. Track, start, stop, read, 1 mile an hour, track, start, and we're ready to go. I'm really rusty with this thing, haven't run it in a long time. And if it wasn't already difficult enough to run it, I have these traffic cones out here, which is really annoying. But we'll see what we can do. I really wish this had dual rate. The steering is way too sensitive. And I have my geese friends crossing the road. 2 cars coming this way. So I'm gonna have to wait a moment here before I can run it. Okay, we're clear. And we're easing into it. Full throttle.
Watch this, watch this.
Looking good. Wow, this thing is just a joy to drive. I don't know how fast it was. I mean, I could have been every bit of 80, maybe low 80s. Hard to say. Again, that previous best with those AliExpress tires that were just struggling so badly for traction hit 86 on a very lucky run. When I say lucky, because I didn't crash it, it was, you know, real dicey, but stop, read.
Great Scott.
88. So the smaller tires made it faster. Maybe I had it over geared before. Maybe it was because the tires were spinning so bad. But a new personal best in the GTFans M610. The motor, I could touch it for about 5 seconds before it's starting to get too hot to touch. What does that equate to? Maybe, I don't know, 130? Let's see. All right, I'm only getting 125. Okay, probably close to 130 there during the run. We'll give this a few moments to cool down and we'll do one more 3S run. But there you go, the SMC 2900 pack. They don't make this one anymore, but I think they have like a 2700 now. I would like to get my hands on it and see how it compares to this 2900. It may be a little better formulation. So despite the smaller size, it may actually be as fast, possibly faster, but we'll let this cool down and we'll see if we can hit 85 at least on the second run. That's great. That's some serious shit right there. That is just so damn good. 88 miles an hour on 3S. So let's try one more run. Track, start, reading, track, start, and here we go. Love it. Absolutely love it. What a sleeper. Okay, we look clear. Ease it into it. Full throttle. Nice. Just cooking down the road. Beautiful run. Gets up to speed so quickly. And I have a much faster motor I could still put in here. This is a 2845. I have a 2860 50 kV motor. Just waiting to get it in this thing. And who knows? Maybe it can even beat my juicy WB12 Pro. 104 is going to be a high bar. That also hit 101 on 3S, but that's with that much more powerful motor. So let's go ahead, see what we did here. 86 on that second run. Outstanding numbers on this not very powerful motor. Again, it's just a 2845 motor. Things are cooling down pretty quick, so let me get this on here right after the run. All right, we're up close maybe to 140, but the temperature will start coming down. So who knows, during the run it might have been more like, 150, but that's all right. And the ESC, if I can find some metal on it, maybe right there. We're at about, 115 or so. So the temperature's gonna come down pretty quickly on it. We'll go ahead and try 4S. Now my 4S pack's not quite as powerful as this one. It's an SMC, but it's just a 2200. And it's not one of their high voltage line, but I think we'll pick up, we should be able to pick up 12 miles an hour if everything goes all right. So maybe it's got 100 in it. Stay tuned. I now have the SMC 2200 4S pack in here. This is the first run since it had a nasty crash at 104 in the juicy WB12 Pro. But I'll go ahead and get it buttoned up and we'll see what kind of numbers we can put down on 4S. Stay tuned. Okay, this is uncharted territory for this car. 1 mile an hour. Track. Start. Hopefully it stays down on the ground. This could get real dicey, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it all we can give it. Okay, we're clear. Ease it into it. 4S M610. Ease it into it. Whoa, the front end was lifting. Full throttle. Oh no! Okay, we landed. We landed. The front end came up and it flipped right back down. it's gonna need more weight on the front end. I was at like 90% throttle for a while there, and I was like 85 to 90. The front end came up. I maybe cut back to like 75, 80, and then once it stabilized, I eased back into it and just touched full throttle. I don't know if we really got a top speed there. That was dicey. Wow. Good stuff right there. How fast did we go? I don't know. I bet that motor's cooking now. 102 miles an hour with the GTFans M610. There it is. 4S run. Great speed. Neck and neck with my WD12 Pro. Now granted, the WD12 Pro had more speed in it, but it just could not stay on the ground. And this wasn't really staying on the ground either. And the motor's hot. We're about 150, it looks like. But I don't think that's, you know, destroying the motor territory. So good stuff. And the ESC, so hard to get a good reading on it, but ESC is just fine. So I can touch that for about 3 seconds now. So yeah, that's about as hard as I would have wanted to push it. Impressive stuff. I just need some more weight on the front, and who knows, it might have a little more in it. Should I just strap a AA battery, let it cool down, and see if we can go a little faster or get a solid backup run? Maybe I'll do that. We'll let it cool down. Hopefully the pinion stays on there. Sometimes, you know, when you get the motor that hot, the Loctite likes to weaken, but we'll see what it does. Let me see if I can throw some weight on here, and we'll try one more pull. I just noticed that my weight on the bottom is also coming off, so I don't know if that was part of my problem, but I added 1.5 ounces here from the previous run. I don't know what the heck just happened. I just did a second run with the added weight. It looked pretty good, a little unstable, but not bad. I stayed at full throttle for about 2 seconds, but I somehow failed to record and failed to get it on GPS. You can see there's the 102, and then something happened and I just didn't get it on camera or on GPS. So I'm letting it cool down some more. That's a shame. Of course, the battery's not going to have nearly as much charge as it did when it was fresh. So that's going to cost me some speed. But real quick, I'll check the voltage, let it cool down, and we'll try for one more run. Hopefully I can at least get it to 100 on the third run. All right, let's see. We're at, oh wow, we're down at 3.9 volts. That's not good. It might hit low voltage on this run, but I'll try one last run. Okay, run number 3. We're recording. I see that. Track, start, stop, read, 1 mile an hour. Track, start. I mean, we're reading. Full throttle. All right, it was moving around a little bit, but we were definitely at full throttle. Didn't seem to hit low voltage, so that's good. Was it 100? I don't know. Might have been high 90s. Again, these smaller packs, they're just gonna dip. The voltage is gonna dip pretty quickly because I'm demanding so much from them. That's why I'm running the high performance SMC packs, but they can only do so much. Stop, read, 97. So I think that second run probably was not any faster than the first run. I need to do it on a fresh pack to maybe go a little better, a little faster than 102. So I guess I'm not as disappointed about that second run not going well. Temperatures, where did my temperature gun go? Oh, here it is. Last time it was around 150, 154. Yeah, so we're up there. And the ESC, around 120. There we go, great showing in the GTFans M610. 88 on 3S, 102 on 4S, and I think it had a little more in it. Let me know in the comment section, do you want to see me do one more run, fresh pack, the extra weight with this setup, or do you just want me to go ahead and throw in the 2860 50/50 kV motor that's in the Juicy? You know what? I might want to wait just because I'd really like to do one more run in the Juicy before I give up on that 104 mile an hour being my best in that. So yeah, we'll do one more run in this next time. And yeah, I'm gonna have to check the screws and everything. They're real hot. The motor mount screws are hot. And I just get nervous things are gonna let go. But impressive showing. If you're interested in this, you can pick it up on Best Buy boxes. They sell this car. There's also a Hoshi version that you can get. In my opinion, the body's not as good looking. I love the way this one looks, but it's still a great buggy, and with some work, you can make it to a great little speed run car. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.